What is up, Sagittarius? I hope you are doing well. I'm going to redo your reading for what the positive is in 2024. The reading I did earlier this week was a little different. I feel like it might have been specific. So it was just a little odd the way it came out. And then, of course, the video cut off right at 24:24. So I went ahead and put it out in case it was something that somebody needed to hear. But I want to go ahead and do this again and see if we can't get a different reading this time for Sagittarius group or wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart. Okay. So, what is the positive for Sagittarius in 2024? Let's do this again. What is the positive for Sagittarius in 2024? All right. Good fortune, talisman, well, so there's some good fortune waiting for you with some doors opening up. Okay, this is good. So good fortune with some possible doors opening up. Okay, tell us more about this good fortune. Too many. Temperance. That's you, Sagittarius. That's your card. That's your energy. Three of Swords. There's going to be some balance and peace after a heartbreak, it looks like here. And we've got Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there's good fortune coming in for you when you find the balance and peace from a heartbreak that you went through. The problem is you don't want to hold back on your emotions, right? You're going to want to need to work through that heartbreak, whatever that heartbreak may have been from a third party. Okay, but you don't want to hold back on your emotions, but you are holding back. So the only way to get through this heartbreak and get, peace and balance and serenity back into your life, which brings good fortune, is to work through the process of whatever this heartbreak was. So tell us more. What is this Three of Swords? Okay, so we have the shadow side. This is the Devil card in reverse. Okay. Coming out of a toxic relationship. Tell me more. Page of Swords. So it's almost like you may have gotten a message of truth about the fact of being in a third party situation and somebody not wanting to be in that third party situation because of it being toxic. So you basically you're holding back emotions on this, which is keeping you from good fortune at this time. All right, tell us about the talisman. Six of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands. So basically, there's going to be a door of opportunity in 2024 for a successful, passionate start with somebody when the hard work has been put in, though, right? You got to put in the work of gaining balance and not being caught in toxic relationships with, people who hold back on their emotions, right? Kind of like you're holding back. You're probably holding back your emotions because you're dealing with somebody who holds back their emotions. And the hard truth is you need to be able to be mindful of not being held back with your emotions and speaking your truth about the grief that you feel with, third party situations. And the doors are here to open for you. There is total success for new passionate beginnings, right? Transforming your passion into something beautiful. But putting the work in to get there. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. That's solid. That is a solid start with somebody that is long-term, stable, committed. You know, building a legacy together. Give me one more. Ace of Swords on the side. You finding out making basically, in order for you to have the passion that you want with long-term commitment, stability, okay, part of this is going to be cutting through, the weaknesses that you might show from not being able to emotionally open up about what it is that you want and coming out of, this toxic relationship. Cutting through the BS. When you cut through the BS and are able to realize, what's toxic, and what is not toxic, right? Coming out of heartbreak, third party, BS, holding your emotions back on it. Don't do that, right? Because if it hurts you and it bothers you, you need to speak up. That is, what this is going to be for you in 2024 is being able to speak up about your emotions, people not putting in the effort with you, right? For peace, balance, serenity. I mean, that's what you want. But for this door to open, to have the success with a passionate beginning of somebody who is actually a long-term stable person for you, you've got to cut through the BS and be able to talk about what it was that bothered you. And this is all, for 2024 for you. This is good, right? But there's work that needs to be done with the Nine of Wands. And it can be successful, but you're going to have to put the work in. Persevere through it. So the option is there. The good fortune and the doors opening up for this, it's all there. But you cannot hold back on what it is that you want. You can't hold back on what bothers you. Page of Wands. You got to get mature about this, because you've got the Page of Swords and then you've got the Page of Wands. That's somebody young-minded or dealing with somebody who's young-minded or younger, right, where there's immaturity there. You know, both of these pages have masculines on them. So it could be somebody who's in their masculine energy more than they should be, and they should try and get more into their feminine energy, which is, you know, being more nurturing and caring, intuitive, right? Masculine energy is more about being aggressive, just goal driven, not focusing on their caring side, their emotional side. It's more of, you know, I don't want to say greedy, but it's more of somebody being surface, not really getting deep inside of who they really are, right? Maybe not even understanding who they are is what I'm feeling here. Okay, what else do we have here? Yeah, I just feel like you're used to being in situations that are a little immature, a little chaotic, you know, and emotions are shut down. You don't really talk about it. Maybe the person you're dealing with doesn't. But in order to come out of the, yeah, see, here's masculine energy again. A lot of masculine energy. Time to let go, yeah. Time to let go of so much of your masculine energy, right? It's okay. It's, you know, it's good to have masculine energy. You want to have masculine energy, right? But for what I think you're trying to do here in 2024 is to get more focused on relationships, right? Having better relationships. I don't see this as being focused on work goals. I think it's somebody who's trying to be done with relationships that are not going anywhere. And so here it's saying, you know, let go of so much of your masculine energy, right? There's a lot of like young masculine energy here. And I don't know if I'm talking to somebody younger or if they're just, you know, being a little bit more on the immature side when it comes to relationships. Is there anything else? But all this is possible for you. But you got to learn to be able to talk about people are noticing you. So it's, yeah, I mean, people are starting to notice you, and these doors can open for you, all right, of having a passionate start for something long term once you cut through the BS, get out of the chaos, and are able to say what it is you really want, what it is you don't want. Because these doors of opportunities are going to start opening up. Anything else? Yeah, so watch out for energy vampires, right? These are people that want you to do things for them. They want your time. They want your energy. They want your money. They want your attention. They want you to do everything. And so, you're going to want to watch out for that if you're trying to stay away from heartbreak and come out of toxic relationships. You're going to have to make sure you watch out for energy vampires, for people who are just wanting you for selfish reasons. Not being team players, not working with you, right? More or less working against you. But people are noticing you. These doors are going to start opening. So it's time for you in 2024 to get real with yourself about, what hurts you, and to be able to talk about it with people and let them know, hey, I don't want to deal with, this, and this in a relationship. Being able to open up. And once you do that, these doors are going to open and these opportunities are going to be successful coming towards you. But you're going to have to put in a little bit of work. And I think that, that's part of the process, in order to get what you want and get where you want to be, you're going to have to put in a little work. So, but these opportunities are going to be there for you. What you do with it is your free will. Only you can make these changes and be able to open up and not be emotionally closed down from heartbreak, right? You have to be able to face it, deal with it, and talk about it in order to get to these opportunities that are going to be there for you and waiting for you. So I hope this was helpful to somebody, a little bit better than the last Sagittarius reading. So much love and light. I hope you have a great 2024. I will talk to you soon.